Is taking no chances, placing some heavy restrictions on what you can and can't do in its public spaces because of the fire danger.
Action 7 News reporter Lauren Zakalik is live in the foothills to explain those restrictions.
Doug, Shelley, those new restrictions go into effect at the stroke of midnight, and they take into consideration just how dry and dangerous it is out here.
A tinder dry, I would say.
That's a good way to describe the arid conditions here in the foothills and beyond. They're conditions so bad, the city is implementing stage 2 fire restrictions in all public open spaces. The Bosque, foothills, and West Mesa, plus easements and arroyos. You know, we saw it happen here just a few months ago when a couple kids lit a toy rocket that accidentally sparked an enormous fire here in the foothills. Now toy rockets and other things that can ignite are prohibited here in public spaces. Also banned making a fire, fireworks, smoking, off-roading, using a chainsaw, operating an engine, welding, or camping.
We haven't had any rainfall in probably 120 days, so it's extremely dry. It's drier than usual.
Fire Chief James Breen says they have not invoked these restrictions for private residences yet, but that's always a possibility in the future. The restrictions are in place beginning midnight Tuesday and will stay in place until further notice.
To use your common sense and make sure that we protect these tremendous assets that we have in the city of Albuquerque so that these assets are here for our generation and generations to come for all of us to enjoy.
Any ignition source could start a small fire, and if you have winds, even light winds like today, you could have a major fire problem in the matter of minutes.
Now, if you break those restrictions, not only do you risk damaging the beautiful outdoor areas that we have here in Albuquerque, you could also land up to 90 days in jail and face a $5,000 fine. We're live in the Northeast Heights. Lauren Zakalik, KOAT, Action 7 News.
Another concern for the city, a lack of resources. With fires being fought all over the state, if a fire were to break out here, we might have trouble getting mutual